जो कुंडली है मैंने आपके सामने जो शेयर की है वो अगर हम देखेंगे तो ये पंचांग पहला पंचांग वर्ष। आज का दिन नवंबर महीने का अंतिम दिन है, रविवार है। Good evening, everybody. We are starting first today, 1st December 2025 at 18 hours 36 minutes 0 second at Kolhapur. ATM auspicious time, money, marriage, meeting, marketing, management, astrology in Kaliyug. Kaliyug Parashar Kal Purush Kundli Krishnamurti Paddhati Astrology. This is popularly called as two मुहूर्त सौभाग्य ज्योतिष. Encashment of opportunities. Two muhurta saubhagya jyotish, that is the ATM astrology. It means if you wish to perform the particular task, then you must start to act upon that particular thing. Only on the auspicious timing, when that particular thing, the particular event is considered. That's why this system, that is the auspicious ATM, auspicious time, money, marriage, meeting, marketing, management in Kaliyug Parashar KP, Kalpurush Kundli KP, Kalpurush KP, Krishnamurti Paddhati KP, KP Astrology. Yesterday we started. Yesterday on 30th of November 2025, the Sunday, Margashirsha Shukla Dashmi 10th Tithi that is Dashahara. The very auspicious period for starting new venture. And that's why yesterday I have given the knowledge of the Dasha Paddhati, knowledge of the Dasha Paddhati, Dasha periods calculated on the basis of moon longitude, degree, minute, second, the Vishottari Dasha periods of 120 years, that is Ketu 7 years, Venus 20 years, Sun 6 years, and इस तरह से, and as such Jupiter 16 years, Saturn 19 years, and Mercury 17 years is equal to 120 years in 120 degrees. Zodiac is a circle consisting of 360 degrees and divided in 3 equal triangles of 120 degrees. Vishottari Dasha system, that is 120 degrees or 120 years. 120 degrees for 120 years. Its first triangle, that is Aries to Cancer and Ashwini to Ashlesha. Okay. Second, Leo to Scorpio and Magha to Jyestha. Third, Sagittarius to Pisces and Moola to Revati. 4 signs, 9 nakshatras. 4 sign, 9 nakshatras. 4 signs, 9 nakshatras. Moon takes 20 to 27 hours to complete the transit in any constellation, that is the star, that is the nakshatra. This period which moon takes to complete the transit in that constellation, star, nakshatra, is equal to the area star lord, area dasha lord, area dasha lord period in 120 years. Suppose moon enters today 7 p.m., 7 a.m. on Revati nakshatra. Area dasha lord, it's Mercury, and dasha period is of 17 years. Moon completes the transit of Revati Nakshatra on next day, 7 a.m. and enters into Ashwini Nakshatra 0 degree, 0 minute, 0 second in Aries sign in 24 hours. So the Mercury Dasha of 17 years will be started from 7 a.m. today to 7 p.m. tomorrow. That is 24 hours. 24 hours. It means in 24 hours, the total Dasha period of Mercury will be exhausted. But wrongly, all Vedic astrology books along with KP astrology books say that if today, 1st 2050 at 7 a.m. Moon is in Revati Star on 16 degree 40 minute to 30 minute 360 30 minute 30 degree. On 16 degree to 16 degree 40 minute. And the Mercury Dasha started and Mercury Dasha will end on 30th November 2042 years. That is the span of 17 years. How this is wrong, I have explained in yesterday's video class. Today, we are learning the basics of astrology, basics of KP astrology, and basics of ATM astrology. Basics of ATM astrology. This batch has been started only to help the students who do not know Hindi. Who do not know Hindi. That's why this class has been started in English language, simple English language, English India, and the translate stream language जो है वो English, and description title and description language will also the English. Okay. एजुकेशन सेक्टर है, ओके. Another one, when we see that whenever we read the books, whenever we read the books, there are so many misconceptions. There are so many misconceptions. That's why we are studying the KP astrology since the bottom of the heart. That is, from the academic point of view, in KP reader 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not only this, but we will start with the Astro Secret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Along with हमको सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात है क्या है कि जो भी हम जो पढ़ते हैं, पढ़ने वाले हैं, वो केपी रीडर जो 1965 में बनाए गए या पब्लिश किए गए, उसी के साथ वो 1969 में रिवाइज कर दिए गए, रिवाइज कर दिए गए. 1965 के जो रीडर्स जो है, वो सारी रीडर्स इसका जो कंपाइलेशन किया गया उसमें 1 मार्च 1963 को 1 मार्च 1963 को जो एस्ट्रोलॉजी एंड अदृष्टा KP readers 1 to 6 have been revised and enlarged edition of 2 3 KP readers, which was published in 1965. But prior to that, astrology and adrishta, astrology and adrishta, this magazine English language and Tamil language KP Astrology magazine was started to publish. In 1969, when old KP readers 1 to 3 were revised and enlarged, and the contents is full of the articles published in astrology and adrishta magazines, which was published under the supervision and guidance of Sri K.S. Krishnamurti ji. When we think this, we will come to know that what we have been taught in general parlance of learning the process of Vedic astrology or the KP astrology, the original verdict given by the Krishnamurti ji in KP readers is totally different. It's totally different. And that's why we are starting this new astrology and adrishta auspicious time management in which subject marriage, money, meeting, and marketing management. In which subject? In Kaliyug Parashar And thus we take the first word of the Krishnamurti ji in KP Reader 3. As you know, I have developed the special theory of astronumerology. And my lucky number, is 3. My lucky number is 3. And that's why I'm starting this KP Astrology with KP Reader 3, Gurukul Parampara. Gurukul Parampara. Means unless and until we have the correct knowledge of the unless and until we have the correct knowledge of the rules, we will not start another subject. We will not start another subject. Here I am explaining this in as you know, there are 12 signs. As you know, there are 12 signs. And when we consider this, that is, zero degree to 13 degree, the first sign is Aries. The first sign is Aries. And This is the base. As you know, that is from 0 degree, 0 minute, 0 second to 30 degree, 0 minute. This is the Aries sign. Consists Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika nakshatra. Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika. Okay. Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika nakshatra. Okay. Then 30 degree to 60 degrees. Taurus sign consists Bharani, Purva Falguni, Purvashadha. Okay. 60 degrees to 19 degrees. Gemini sign consists Kritika, sorry. This is not A. Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika. Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika. Okay. A. Kritika, Rohini, Mrugashira. Mrugashira, Ardra, Punarvasu. Okay. And 90 degrees to 120 degrees Cancer sign consists of Punarvasu, Pushya, and Ashlesha nakshatra. The same repetition will be for Leo to Scorpio. Repetition of degrees and signs, but the stars nakshatras will be different, but the area Dasha Lord will be the same. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 3 constellations star contains one area Dasha Lord. One area Dasha Lord. Okay. 3 constellations, oblique 3 stars 3 area dasha lords: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 3 area dasha lords: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yes, 3 stars is equal to 3 area dasha lords: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 3 stars, 3 area lords. Areas 1, 5, 9. Ketu, Venus, Sun. Area dasha lords: Ketu, Venus, Sun. 2, 6, 10. Area dasha lords: Sun, Moon, Mars. 3, 7, 11. 3, 7, 11. Area dasha lords: Mars, Rahu, Jupiter. 4, 8, 12. Area dasha lords: This is the Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury. What we have been told? We have been taught that Mars is the lord of Aries and Scorpio. Venus is the lord of Taurus and Libra. Mercury is the lord of Gemini and Virgo. Moon is the lord of Cancer. Sun is the lord of Leo. Jupiter is the lord of Sagittarius and Pisces. And Saturn is the lord of Capricorn and Aquarius. But this is not the case. Mars is not the lord of Aries. Mars is not the lord of Aries. But Mars is the area dasha lord of Aries and Scorpio. Mars is the area dasha lord or zonal area dasha lord. As K.S. Krishnamurti ji has specifically noted that 0 to 30 degree, 30 to 60 degree are the zones, along with 0 degree to 13 degree 20 minute, 13 degree 20 minute to 26 डिग्री 40 मिनट, 13 डिग्री 20 मिनट टू 26 डिग्री 40 मिनट, 26 डिग्री 40 मिनट टू 40 degree. These are also the zones area. So the lots here, zonal area lots are Ketu, Venus, and Sun. Ketu, Venus, and Sun. They are not the planets, sir. Remember this thing. Lots of signs, lots of the stars are not the planets. They are the zones. They are the zones. Now, open your KP Astrology 3, KP Reader 3, KP Reader 3, page number 1. Page number 1. KSK says, zodiac is divided into 12 equal parts. Each division is called a solar mansion or sign. Here Krishnamurti ji has mentioned this area is the division. It's division. In next paragraph, Hindu have another division also. The zodiac is divided into 27 equal parts, each measuring 13 degree 20 minutes. The 27 divisions are called lunar mansions, nakshatras, asterisms, star constellations, etc. Now you have come to know that the Lord Mars is not the Lord of Mars, the Lord of the Aries, that is the area Lord of the Aries, zonal area Lord of the Aries is not the planet, because planets are always moving. No sign lord and no star lords are physical planet. They are the zones divisions. When you understand this, you will come to know no sign lord will give the result. No sign lord will give the result of its own sign. As no planet is having his own constellation star of 13 degree 20 minute in his own sign. No planet means nobody is having his total constellation in his own star, own sign. Mars star, Mars planet. No Mars star in Aries and Scorpio. Second, Venus planet. No Venus star in Taurus and Libra. Gemini planet. No Mercury star in Gemini and Virgo. Gemini and Virgo. 2 seconds. Okay. Then Moon. No Moon star in Cancer sign. Sun. No Sun star of 13 degree 20 minutes in Sun sign. Leo sign. This is the most important. The star of 13 degree 20 minutes. This is the most important. Then Jupiter. No Jupiter star of 13 degree 20 minutes in Pisces sign. Sagittarius and Pisces sign. Saturn. No Saturn star of Saturn star is in Capricorn and Aquarius signs. This is the main reason why Krishnamurti ji denied in its revised and enlarged portion, that is the book, that is the capital 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Previously, Krishnamurti was taking the Mangal as the sign lord, as the planet. Previously, KSK used to take the Mars as the sign lord of Aries and Scorpio as the planet. But afterwards, he rejected to take the sign lordship of any planet to give the result of their own. This is the most important thing. In other words, if we say Aries, area Lord Mars having the constellations, that is Ketu, Venus and Sun. There is no constellation of Mars. Taurus, area Lord Venus. Taurus sign contains Sun, Moon and Mars constellations. Gemini, area Lord Mercury. Gemini sign contains Mars, Rahu and Jupiter. Then Cancer, area Lord Moon. Jupiter, Saturn and Mercury. Dan miliki. Likewise, Leo, area sign Lord Sun. Okay. It contains Ketu, Venus, Sun. Ketu, Venus, Sun. Okay. Then this will be repeated. Sirf sign lords will be changed. Leo. Here there will be Virgo. Area Lord Mercury. Mercury. But the constellation lords, area lords are the Sun, Moon, and Mars. Gemini will be replaced by Libra, and Mercury will be replaced by Venus. Libra sign contains Mars, Rahu, Jupiter. This is the Scorpio, area lord Mars, having the constellation of Saturn, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury. Another year, that is the Sagittarius, the area lord Jupiter. Capricorn, area lord Saturn. Okay. Then Aquarius, area lord Saturn. Mars, Rahu, and Jupiter. And lastly, Pisces, area lords Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury. Please see, area lord Jupiter, Pisces sign, area lord Jupiter. The constellation is Jupiter. Constellation lord is Jupiter, but this Jupiter, three corners, three parts, Aquarius, and one part in Pisces. Sun, sign, Leo sign, Sun. There is the one Sun star, Uttara Falguni, is in Leo sign. But here is the only one quarter, and in Virgo sign there are 3 quarters. That's why no planet is having its own sign, own full star of full star of Sun. And that's why previously Krishnamurti ji was taking the sign lordship significations was removed. Okay. Now, another 1-2 sentences I will give you. Page number 10. Page number 10, KP रीडर 3. कृष्णमूर्ति जी कहते हैं, Aries, 26 degree 40 minute to 30 degree and 30 degree to 40 degree. 30 degree to 40 degree. And Taurus, this is the Taurus. This is Taurus. Between, कृष्णमूर्ति जी कहते हैं between Aries 26 degree 40 minute to 30 minute 30 degrees and Taurus 30 degree to 40 degrees is equal to total span is of 13 degree 20 minute. कृतिका नक्षत्र, कृतिका नक्षत्र. यहां कृष्णमूर्ति जी कहते हैं कि कृष्णमूर्ति जी says page number 2, Aries 0 degree to 13 degree 13 degree 20 minute. Prior to this, he says, all planets moving from the point A, vernal equinox, Aries 0 degree, and get their results modified as they move in the zodiac. Who moves in the zodiac are called the planets. That is physical planets. Areas of signs stars are not movable. They are the areas, zone, divisions. So, sign lord, star lords are not the planets. Done, Milicha. Sign lords are not the planets. Krishnamurti ji again explain this. That is, at 0 degree 0 minute 0 second to 13 degree 20 minutes 0 second. This area is called Ashwini, and the area star lord, Dasha lord is Ketu. Planet transiting in Mesh Aries will be influenced by Ketu. This is the zone. This is the zone. Okay. Afterwards, he says, between 13 degree 20 minute to 26 degree 40 minute, Venus influences it. As this area is called भरनी। ध्यान में लीजिए, दिस एरिया इज कॉल्ड भरनी। तो भरनी नक्षत्र, the lord of the Bharani nakshatra is not the Venus, but the area lord of Bharani nakshatra, that is in Aries sign, 13 degree 20 minute to 26 degree 40 minute in Aries, in Leo sign 13 degree 20 minute to 26 degree 40 minute, and in Sagittarius 13 degree 20 minute to 26 degree 40 minute. The total area zones belonging to Venus. Whenever any planet transits in Mesh Rashi, whenever any planet transiting, what is he says? Planet transiting in Mesh Aries within, in. He has not written this, but I am explaining this to you. Planets transiting in Mesh Aries will be influenced by Ketu. Will be influenced by Ketu. And the last one, the page number 3. This is the very important sentence. The planet's results will be modified by sun. Kritika is the name of the star or constellation which I call them as a zone. यहाँ कृष्णमूर्ति जी ने नक्षत्रों को एक जोन का दर्जा दिया है, जोन कहा है। अगर वो जोन है तो उसके जो लॉर्ड्स होते हैं वो प्लैनेट्स हो सकते हैं क्या? नहीं हो सकते, नहीं हो सकते। उसके बाद then onwards from Taurus 10 degree to 23 degree 20 minute, moon modifies the results of the planets occupying this zone or lunar mansion called Rohini. Whenever any planet transiting between 10 degrees Taurus to 23 degree 20 minute in Taurus, the zone is called Rohini. Zone is called Rohini. This zone is called Rohini. The area lord of this is moon. Moon. And so moon modifies the result of the planets occupying, this zone. That is the Rohini Nakshatra. Then he further adds Taurus 23 degree 20 minute to 30 degree. This is the zone of the Mrugashira Nakshatra, and area star lord, Dasha lord, zonal area Dasha lord is Mars. So the planet, what case is, the planet in this zone will be under the sway under the control of Mars. This is the first three pages. First three pages written in by the Krishnamurti ji in his the best book ever written by any of the authors in astrology. In last but second paragraph, what he says, planets in between 0 to 13 degree 20 minute in Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, Ashwini, Magha, Moola will be under the sway of Ketu. ये सब कुछ लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है। मैं जो पैराग्राफ में वो जो अंतिम लिखा है वो मैं बताता हूं. These three zones are ruled by Ketu, and planets transiting in these zones are under the influence of Venus, and the results of Venus will be offered by the planet transiting in this zone. In this zone. This is the end of page number 3. This is the end of page number 3. Okay. This is the base of the Vedic astrology. Firstly, in the Vedic astrology, then onwards it will be for KP astrology. All the Vedic astrologers, students of Vedic astrology has to consider this, because in maximum number of cases, what the astrologer predicts the timing and analysis will go wrong in maximum number of cases, as they mix the Dasha Paddhati, and prior to Dasha Paddhati, what they were using, the divisional charts, etc., etc. I'm having one book, that is the Sarvatobhadra Chakra. In that Sarvatobhadra Chakra, there are X108. There are 108 Navansha. And the results of these Navansha will be given in Sarvatobhadra Chakra. The first Navansh is of Aries Navansha, Ashwini Nakshatra 0 degree to 3 degree 20 minute. This is called Dasha Vishottari Dasha system should not be intermixed with divisional charts. Always remember this thing, because it cannot be compared at any cost. But all the Vedic astrologers are making this blunder mistake. Why this is? Divisional chart, that is D9, Navamansh, Navamansh. 0 degree, 0 minute, 0 second, 2. 3 degree, 20 minute, 0 second, first नवमांश. यहाँ, here the name of the Navamansha is Taskaransha. That is smuggler. That is smuggler. Done मिल लीजिए. Okay. ये second one is when we are considering 2, 6 degree 40 minute. 40 minute. ये सेकंड नवमांश है. ये आता है टॉरस नवमांश, वृषभ नवमांश. दिस नेम इज भोग्यांश. भोग्यांश. कंज्यूमेटिंग. कंज्यूमेटिंग. consummating. Okay, consummating. He will consume everything. He will enjoy. 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 Then 6 degree 40 minute to 10 degree. This is the third Navamsha. This is the Gemini Navamsha. And this is name, that is the Panditansha. Scholar. And thus there are 108 Navansha. The last Navansha is called, is last Navansha is called Shobhanansha. Shobhanansha means status, grand success. This is the divisional charts. They are the divisional chart. D1 is the base. D2 to D144 are the divisional charts often used for predicting the events in Vedic astrology. After using the same D chart D1 to D144 charts, still there are not the more success ratio of successful predictions. And as such, sage Maitreya asked the great sage Maharshi Parashar about the correct application of rules of astrology. And their discussions was compiled in the name of Brahat Parashar Purashastra. When the great sage Maharshi Parashar invented the system of Vishottari Dasha Paddhati, he Parasharji rejected all the previous methods that was not giving the scientific results for timing of events and analysis of horoscope. This is the main reason why Krishnamurti ji has, by studying all Vedic astrology, Nadi astrology, Western astrology, and everything, he devised, he revalidated the Vedic astrology by removing some elements and by establishing new rules for correct timing of event and analysis. Okay. Today we will stop this. I am sharing this file in my Stumurta Saubhagya Jyotish, also in ATM Astrology. ATM Astrology. Okay. All students, I request all of you to watch the videos repeatedly with the physical copy of KP Reader 3, 5, and all KP readers. Along with, I am sharing one, I am collecting the nectar, that is the Amrut, from the literature of Krishnamurti ji. In my regular general class, when we were discussing the system of transit, which was given in the KP Reader 3, page number 313. Today only, when I was finding another one, I got the original reference of this article. This article, please see, overseas importance of the cusp and sub in astrological analysis. This is the horoscope, 31st December 1926 at Madhyaratro, midnight, 1 hour 47 minutes 40 seconds. The place and longitudes are have been given. Latitudes are 25 degrees 36 minutes north, and longitudes are 85 degrees 08 second the east. The same article has been edited and incorporated in KP Reader 3. In KP Reader 3. Page number 313. 313. We will discuss this in another classes. First of all, general basics of Vedic astrology, Krishnamurti Paddhati astrology, and then the genuine Krishnamurti Paddhati astrology, that is the Kaliyug Parashar Astrology. That is the ATM Astrology. We will consider this onwards. I request all of you to watch the video. If you have any doubts, comment below the video. Please subscribe my channel. Please share this video to your all astrology friends, and also request or invite your astrology friends to learn Kaliyug Parashar ATM Astrology for free. Today, every day, there is the morning class 8:30 a.m. to approximately 10 p.m. 10 a.m. IST, and new batch that is for non-Hindi language people. This is for the specifically, it is intended to prepare this video and study material for the foreigners who are eagerly waiting for the accuracy in astrology. Thank you. All are blessed. Shubham bhavatu, Shubham bhavatu, Shubham bhavatu. Tomorrow evening, 8:30 p.m. we will have another class. That is the third class in this series, because I have started this new batch in English since yesterday only. You will have the delighted knowledge which has been hidden in the KP readers and KP literature. With the reference to context, I will give you the correct application of timing of event, and what you predict will never go wrong. This is the blessings of Krishnamurti Paddhati, in which he has written the KP reader 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will help you to become the successful astrologers of the world. Thank you, everybody. Shivam Bhavatu.